Question 10. Converting 24-hour time to 12-hour time. So now we are going to do the opposite of what we've been doing before. We're going to use hours that are on 24-hour format and write them in 12-hour format with AM or PM. So let's have a look at how this works. For number 1, we must write each time in 12-hour time. So we know that morning times between midnight and noon, so the first half of the day, these times are going to stay the same, but AM is written because in 12-hour format, remember, we either use AM or PM. In other words, as a hint, if the hour is less than 12, then it is a morning time, and we have to keep it the same, but we write AM at the end. So this is a digital time, 25 minutes past 1 in the morning. So in 24-hour time, it stays 1:25, but we need to put the AM there. For B, 20 past 4 in the morning. So the numbers stay the same. We say 4:20, but because it's in 12-hour format, we have to add the AM. Now for C, we have 7:45. So this again is a morning time. It's 45 minutes past 7 in the morning. So to change it into 12-hour time, it's nice and easy. It stays the same, but we have to write AM. Now for F, this is a little bit of an exception. Do you remember that midnight in digital time is all 4 zeros? The clock resets. And midnight in 12-hour time is 12 AM. So for F, this simply means that it's 10 minutes past midnight. It's the first 10 minutes of the day. So this is written as 12:10 AM. Because 12 AM is midnight, so 10 past midnight in 12-hour time is written 12:10 AM. This is an exception to the rule which must be studied. Press pause to complete all of 1 by yourself now. Number 2. Again, we must write each time in 12-hour time. Now, when we have afternoon or night times, so times that are past 12, like 13, 14, 15 hours, etc. These times are between noon and midnight, so it's the second half of the day. We must do 2 things. The first step is to minus 12 hours, and the second step is to write PM at the end. As a hint, if the hour is more than 12, then it is an afternoon or a night time. So for A, we have 13 hours and 25 minutes. 13 is more than 12, so our first step is that we minus 12 hours. 13 minus 12 is 1. Then we write the 25 minutes, and it's important to add the PM. Both of these mean 25 past 1 in the afternoon. For B, the hour is more than 12, so we minus 12 hours, so we're left with 2 hours. So it's 2 o'clock, 30 minutes past 2, and because this is in the afternoon, we need to add PM. For E, 21 hours have passed in this day, it's night time. So, to get it back to 12-hour time, we must minus 12 hours from 21, which will give us an answer of 9:15 PM, which is very important. F again is our exception. We know that 12 o'clock in the afternoon is written like this. In digital time, and it is 12 PM in 12-hour time. So for F, 12:45 simply becomes 12:45 PM. This is an exception which must be studied. Press pause to complete the rest of 2 by yourself in your workbook. Number 3. Write each time in 12-hour time, and these are now mixed questions. I'm going to do A, D, and G with you. For A, it's 25 minutes past 3. The hour is less than 12, so it is a morning time. Only 3 hours of the day have passed. So this is a nice easy one. It stays the same, 3:25, and we add AM. Because remember, in 12-hour time, we always need an AM or a PM. For D, 21 hours and 35 minutes. The hours is greater than 12, so we need to minus 12 hours. 21 hours minus 12 hours gives us an answer of 9 hours and 35 minutes. But very important, this is at night, so it's PM. Lastly, for G, we have 18 hours and 35 minutes. Again, the hours are greater than 12, so we have to minus 12 hours. 18 minus 12 gives us 6. And we keep 35 minutes. And it's important, this is in the evening, so it is PM. Now, just to make sure you understand, I'm actually going to do these two with you. 45 minutes past 00, this is midnight. So, it becomes 12:45 a.m. It's 45 minutes past midnight. I, on the other hand, this is midday. It's 45 minutes past midday, which is 12:45 p.m. Use what you have learned to complete all of 3 by yourself in your workbook.